Yeah, god damn. No, so one of my coworkers today was like, his conversation started off well, and then he's like, yeah, one of my friends and me were driving, and he likes to call black people porch monkeys, and I'm like, and we're done. And he's like, what? I'm like, no, 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 no. And he's like, I'm just trying to like, not say anything, and he's just like, hey, but I pulled out an old, racial term, and I can't remember what he said, and I was like, well, I can, but it sounds offensive, so I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, so I just kind of like, this was a good conversation up until the point when you started to sound like a racist. But don't worry, because it's just jokingly, right? And then I told him later on that night, what if there was a joke like, all right, you're going to have to get us that sandwich, otherwise you'll be sleeping with the fishes, because I'll dunk in the fryer and add one of our fish fillets on top. And he's like, if I fell in the fryer, I'd get up and then I'd be mad. And I'm like, you wouldn't get up. And he's like, yeah, I would. And I'm like, if you fell in a fryer face first and got up, I'd be fairly impressed with you if you still had the nerve to try and fight after that. And he's still like trying to convince me that he'd be fine no matter what happened. Even if he fell in the fryer, he'd just shake it off. And I'm like, this is like those conversations you have with the idiots, and you're like, if I in your heart, what would you do? And they're like, brush it off, man.
If I electrocuted your bitch ass, how
like
would you feel?
like if you get your head dunked in a fryer for even more than like a half a second, like even a half a second would be too much. It would probably burn through your eyes right away, and then continue. It would just char your face to shit right away. You would be feeling too much pain to have any kind of nerve to be able to go and try and fight someone, And so trying to explain that to him, and then I just like gave up and started like shaking my head, and he's like trying to explain to me why no, it's okay, I'd be fine. And I'm like, all right, you'd be fine. That's nice.
Alright, yeah, cat lunch.
I think looting 3 also increases the amount of XP you get. I honestly think it does. I'm not sure.
I thought you were just stating it as a fact.
I don't know if it does, but it seems like it does, because I just got 29 levels off of killing like 10 or like 14. Yeah, I would say around 14, 15 skeletons. And I went from 27 to 29.